Hey guys, welcome to Draw My Story. And before we go into the video, I have an amazing announcement. I've started an animation channel, 405 Not Found. Yes, you heard it right. I know you guys are excited as me hearing this. And for all the Draw My Story fans out there, please go and check this out. The link's in the description below. And thank you so much guys for all the love and support you've been giving me. I can't be more happier. And I'd be thrilled if you guys also like and subscribe to my second channel as well. Love you all. And here's the shout out to those amazing fans of Draw My Story who've sent in their fan arts. They're beautiful. Thank you guys for sending. If you also want your arts to be featured in my video, then please follow the instructions of how to send in your fan art. It's in the video description below. Love you guys. And today we're drawing the story of another giant monster. It's one of the creepiest monsters you will ever encounter. It's known as the Tentacles Crab. As its name suggests, it's a crab. A huge crab-like creature with a lot of tentacles. The Tentacles Crab is also known as the mushroom crab, as it looks like a huge mushroom with its stem. The monster crab is always seen in the sky. The crab's body portion will remain the highest, and the tentacles will be floating downwards and upwards from the body. That's right, there are numerous tentacles grown from all around the crab's body. Some of them will be floating downwards, and some will be upwards. There are no legs for the crab. The tentacles look like a group of overextended legs from the crab's center part. The crab's body is oval-shaped, and the underside is saggy. There's also mentioning of white fur, which is spotted by many. A white fur which covers the whole body of the monster. This is not always visible in the white sky background. The Tentacles Crab is supposedly the largest one in the giant family. Many people argue that the creature has only 9 legs. However, whenever the creature was spotted, it looked like there are infinite number of tentacles. The creature always appears during sunset, near mountainous areas, very far away from civil settlements. Even at that distance, the creature appears so huge and alarming. It's determined that the Tentacles Crab lives in a different dimension other than of humans. It lives in a zero-gravity space, or it can be said that wherever the Tentacles Crab moves, that space becomes devoid of gravity. So that explains how the monster preys on humans. The Tentacles Crab's effect on gravity will fall around 50 kilometers in all directions from the creature. If a human comes in this non-gravity field, he'll lose all control of himself and will start floating in the air. The Tentacles Crab will then grab those humans with its gigantic tentacles easily. In this way, humans are kind of frozen. They can't run or help each other or escape the tentacles. They'll be completely clueless on what's happening to them. Once the human is being caught in the lower tentacles, they're taken up to the upper tentacles. And then the victims disappear up above in the clouds. There is no real evidence or footage of what happens to the humans in the upper tentacles. As a giant, the general theory is considered as true here. The giants are here to ascend people to the other side. So the upper tentacles are doing this job of sending people to heaven. However, in the Tentacles Crab case, it does not seem humans are being drawn towards the crab. Those who are taken away are not gravitated themselves towards this monster. There's no calling for them. All of those who have been taken until today were forcibly taken away. They didn't want to go, but they were taken. The Tentacles Crab seems to travel very slowly but steadily. It will be always moving towards the next mountain. The movement is very slow. The crab looks like it floats like a cloud. While it travels, it keeps on eating humans. Another peculiar fact is that the crab does not have a face or facial features. That means it does not have eyes or ears or nose, so it cannot see or hear things. The only sensory feature of the organism is its touch sensation, with which the crab captures human prey. Researchers have the opinion that being blind or deaf is not a big problem for a creature like this. Tentacles Crab defies physics on Earth by its large size itself. And with the ability to zero down gravity, the creature has a different living environment itself. So it definitely must have many metaphysical abilities and powers which we are not aware of yet. The Tentacles Crab is one of the misty giants. It came down here during the second moon worship, which happens once in 2 years. This giant is the only giant which has a crab-structured body. That makes it different from all other giant creatures. Since it's come down in the second moon time, the giant can never go back to wherever it belongs to. So the Tentacles Crab is a permanent earthling now. That makes things more complicated. As it is, the giants are beyond human understanding. Their powers and abilities are nothing we could fight and escape. There's no question of defeating them. The main tactics to save ourselves from the giants is to hide from them as much as possible. The only hope is that someday the giants will go back to their home planets after finishing their purpose on Earth. That's the theory for all the giants. However, for the Tentacles Crab, this possibility is also not there. We cannot defeat it, and this creature is not going to move anywhere. Humans are in for a tough ride with this giant. If this is the case, there are high chances that this giant can cause the extinction of the human race itself. The crab continuously eats up humans. Whether they are ascended to the other side or they're being eaten is irrelevant. The reality is that all of those human lives are lost. As a species, our main concern is survival. If this giant is going to kill at this rate, and if it's going to go on forever, it won't take many years for all the humans to be eaten up. Currently, we're dealing with so many monsters who kill humans. With most of them, technology can be used as a weapon. Many of them are quarantined. Many of them are closely watched to develop the best weapon against them. Scientists are positive about these moves. However, with giants, all these tactics are hopeless. Human race is already at risk of losing its stand with so many monsters. And that was today's story, guys, about Tentacles Crab. Comment and let me know how'd you like it. And please subscribe to my channel, guys, if you want to see more Draw My Story horror videos like this one. Till then, bye.